For 40 years, Diabetes Canada has been making a difference in communities across Canada with their annual clothing collection. Lifestyle expert Taylor Kaye is here with details about how you can donate in our city this year. Good morning, Taylor.
Good morning. I keep saying they don't look a day over 39. They've been doing it for 40 years.
I love it. This initiative has been happening since 1985. So how much of an impact has it made?
Well, you know what? It started in West Vancouver, like you said, 1985, and it was a household pickup program. And then in 1999, they started doing the donation bins, which we have seen, right across Canada in our community as well in Edmonton. And there's about 3,500 bins across Canada. And this is incredible. Since 1985, Diabetes Canada has collected over 3 billion pounds of clothing and small household items. Plus, they've diverted those from landfills. And the great thing is, by collecting clothing and then redistributing it, 200 million has been contributed to fund diabetes research, and over 30,000 kids have been sent to camp. So just by donating clothes, you're helping research and you're sending kids to camp, which has got to feel good. And then you feel lighter because you're getting rid of stuff from your house.
Well, for sure, because, I was spring cleaning my closet the other day. I have so many things to donate. What items can I actually donate?
Well, you know what? The Diabetes Canada trucks have visited over about 36 million times to collect items. So they're looking for small things from T-shirts to socks to towels, even curtains or other textiles, small kitchen appliances. So if you have a couple of coffee machines. And the one thing you want to do is, if you're looking for tips on what to do, don't get overwhelmed. And I say this to my kids all the time, pick a room, right? And maybe it's just the living room or a bedroom. Also set a timer, like maybe it's 15 minutes, and then have the right tools. These are some of the tips that we go through, like a box, a bag. And one of our other tools is playing some music. So, we even put on an iHeartRadio playlist for 15, 20 minutes, and boom, the kids and I get excited to clean. I mean, listen, I get excited. I don't know how they get. I don't know how excited they get. But and the great thing is we just throw it in the box or the bin. And I might have, and not might, I do have a box right in my laundry room. So when the kids are sometimes folding their laundry, like Jackie, that's my daughter there, I'm like, there's a box or a bag. Let's put it right in. It's washed, it's cleaned, and we can donate it.
So what are some other tips that you have so it doesn't feel so overwhelming? Because there's lots to do around the house, even if it's just a small house.
And it is breaking it down room by room. So, if you're starting in your kitchen, go through your kitchen, cabinets and look, how many spatulas do you need? How many different knives and things like that? Even small things like that can be donated. We have a coffee maker that works well, but I'm not a big coffee drinker. So we're donating. Someone's going to get an amazing coffee maker. It's teapots, things that, listen, things that you probably were gifted that you don't want to regift, but you can regift to Diabetes Canada. And then same with bedrooms. I know the weather's been wonky and we've been we're in, when we're in May and June, it's we're are we wearing sweatshirts or wearing T-shirts? But I have the kids pull out their clothes and then I'm like, just pick 5 items. Because one of my daughters, she'll get overwhelmed. She's like, Mommy, but I love this top. I'm like, okay, we can take a picture. Let's pick 5 other items.
Good tips. When does the event happen?
So it happens this Saturday, and the great thing is you can just load up your car, and then volunteers will be there, and you can just drive up, you pop your trunk, and the Diabetes Canada team will just wave you through, and it's, you'll feel a lot lighter, like I say, and this weekend they'll be at the Summerwood Center, and that's Clover Bar Road in Edmonton, and you can't miss the big Diabetes Canada truck, and if you can't make it this weekend, that's no problem. You can visit Declutter for diabetes.ca, to schedule a home pickup and for more events.
Yeah, Diabetes Canada makes it so easy for us. Taylor, thank you so much.
Thank you.
For more info, check out Declutter for diabetes.ca.